So the Elica Illusion is a really amazing, really cool offering from Elica, and it is one of the first in-ceiling hoods to offer a panel-ready option, which
Nice.
is really, really neat.
So as you see in the picture, so that one there has a the panel on the outside, which is sheetrock panel, and then they match it with the paint to match the ceiling. So that's why it's really unique because it's something that you tuck away, and that's why it's called Illusion.
Yeah.
So the unit we got in a couple of weeks ago, that's what it looks like on the floor when we first received it. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. I know that came from far away in terms of shipping that product to us.
Yeah. So that came all the way from Italy. It made its way to Mexico. And then after Mexico, it made its way to Texas and then to here in San Francisco. So the fact that it's in such great condition, I think, is just a testament to the quality of packaging. I think that Elka has just really impressive, really good on with the palette, with the strap, and the protectors that protect the box from the strap, and the multiple folds of cardboard inside as well. Yeah,
So we
definitely.
did a little video with one of Elica guys, Rick, that helped us with the unboxing. So I'm going to show that.
Okay.
So there you go. It's we had it on the table, and then we started taking it apart. What I was really impressed with is that I expected a lot more to deal with, but it really right out of the box, the unit is all in one piece. It's very simple. So we took those strips of protective protection on the carton
Yeah.
outside, and that whole unit
Yeah.
was just lifted right out of the box. So as you can see here,
That's nice.
yeah,
Yeah, so basically inside those that packaging is almost 90% recyclable cardboard.
yeah, that's
And
important.
on top of that, really strong cardboard, actually, surprisingly strong cardboard. You don't think a cardboard could be this kind of rigid, but I think it's a multiple folded cardboard inside that really prevents it from moving around during shipping, which is really important, and protects it from any sort of impact as well. Really cool.
Yeah, it's the way they design it, right? So if you see that little piece in the corner there, they just simply fold these into small boxes that surrounds the unit. That way, when there's impact from the box on the outside, it would absorb it, and then we're not using much
So
foam
cool.
at all. So only 10% of the material you have to toss away, but other than that, most of them they are cardboard, and you can just simply recycle.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to
And
do.
that unit I have on the hand there, that's to my surprise, um, it's a remote control. That's it. That's
Just
it.
like this one right here. That's right. It's a really cool wireless remote. It's obviously going to be installed in the ceiling, so it's not going to be able to be accessible directly. So you have this really cool wireless remote, very premium, sort of Apple-esque design language to it. I really, really like it a lot. I think it's you can easily hang it up in your kitchen and not have to, feel like it's out of place. And
It's
also
magnetic.
magnetic as
Nice.
well, which is really, really awesome. And it charges too. No
Oh,
need
right.
to find special batteries. Look at that. Nice USB charging port. I really
So
like
no
that they
batteries
did this.
needed. Comes with a USB cable.
No, no, I really, really like that they did this. I think that was a really smart thing to do.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So that's the rest of the packaging. As you can see, there's one piece of foam board on the bottom,
Hmm.
and that's to prevent the motor from damage because the motor sits on the bottom of the carton. So and then a
Got
few
it.
more pieces of foam, and all those you would need to toss. About 10% again of the packaging you have to toss, but other than that, 90% is recyclable. Those
That's
tape,
good.
they hold the product in place. We're removing those. We're also pointing at, I'm pausing it here, at those, what do you call those, Doug? They flip in and out, they open, and they toggle, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, these little toggle mounts that basically make it a lot easier for installation. When you're installing it into your false ceiling, what they'll do is they'll come in, they'll toggle in, so you can slide the illusion into the space, and then once it goes past the false ceiling, it'll toggle back out,
Oh, so it
and it'll
flips
stay
back out. That's
mounted.
the, yeah. So it
Yeah,
toggles
yeah,
back
yeah, yeah,
out, and
exactly.
then it sits on the
Yeah,
ceiling, the cutout.
exactly,
Right. So
exactly. Really
it's not
cool.
shown here, but then there is an adjustment screw as well. So once you have that toggled out, you will fasten
Yeah,
these screws to tighten it, so it mounts flush into the opening on the
perfect.
ceiling. Yeah, nice, nice, very nice. Yeah, so we are touching with our hands, removing the tape there that fasten the pieces together. But that panel is where you would have either a sheetrock piece, right, or a wood
Yeah.
panel that would match the rest of your cabinetry or your kitchen finishing. So that is attached by hinge in the back of the unit.
Hmm.
And then on the front of it would be these magnets that holds it in place. And underneath it is where you get to the core components of the range hood, which are the three filters. And then what do you see there, Doug?
Yeah, yeah. That's a 600 CFM blower, internally mounted, which is kind of cool.
So 600 CFM is cubic feet per minute. This is the way we calculate the
Yes,
airflow, which is large enough to accommodate most 30 and 36-inch
36-inch cooktops.
cooking, electric
Yeah,
or gas.
yeah.
Right, so that's all built in. Nice. So, like I said again, it's all really simple in this one package right out of the box.
And this is actually where a really cool part comes into play. The way they designed it is that you have actually 5 ways that you can duct. So you see here, you have one 6-inch duct going out one way,
Hmm.
but you can actually duct out each side, and on top of that, duct through the top too, as well, as you can see there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's really good for designers and general contractors when they're thinking of how they can install something like this. It really gives them the flexibility to kind of install these, especially sometimes these false ceilings don't have very much space.
yeah, that's right.
So it's
That's
really,
right.
really good.
That's exactly right. So you don't have to use the elbows. You have to turn it left and right, and then finally get to the ducting
Right.
position that you need it to be. So that's smartly
Yeah,
designed that way. Very nice. That's very cool. Um, so we'll take it to the test next week. We'll actually install it right there in that kitchen. So it looks easy enough. And this is what it looks like out of the box. And again, with the toggle bolts and the flexible ducting options, and also the recirculating that we talked about is an optional kit that you can
yeah.
buy. In case you don't want to duct it out, you can use the recirculating kit to have it recirculate within the kitchen. So again, thanks for your time today, Doug. And if our
My
customers have any
pleasure.
questions, I'm sure you are now familiar with what's inside and
Absolutely.
outside the box. So definitely call Doug if you have any questions on the Elica Illusion. Thank you, Doug, once again.
My
We
pleasure.
will
Thank you,
see you in
Alex.
a couple of weeks.
Sounds good.